Alright guys, so it's my first video. Did a little bit of work on the bed. The reason that I gotta replace the bed on this Tacoma, well, that there is one of them. And the underside of it. Now the frame on this truck was replaced, but they don't cover body rust, obviously. So if you look up in there, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but there's not much of the floor of the bed left in that back corner anyhow. So anyhow, when I bought it, the guy said that his son had slid on some ice into a guardrail, and that's what caused this damage here. And I didn't even see the wheel, but there's a nice little nick on the wheel. I put tires on this thing, and I put some of that what the heck is it called? It's the stuff you put inside the tire to balance it from the inside, because it was calling for a lot of lead. So for the size of tire, it was calling for 6 ounces of it. I ended up putting 8 ounces in each tire, but I still had a vibration. So I got on Amazon and I got this. They're called Easy Tire Beads, and I got a 4-pack, 10 ounces each. So I just put another 10 ounces in that back tire. Now I know that I don't run full air on these because they are a 10-ply tire, and this truck only weighs about 3,900 pounds. So if I filled them all the way up, it would ride like a rock. So I forgot to check before I left the air out of the tire, so I'm just going to go off of my front tire, and that is 20 psi. So that is what I will put into the rear tire so that they're all even, and then we'll go for a ride. Hopefully this takes care of the problem, because I know that wheel I replaced the axle because the axle was bent pretty bad, and still had a little bit of vibration, not as bad, but still a little bit. So I just checked the wheel, jacked the truck up, let it run. It does have a very, very slight bend to the wheel. So we're gonna get some air in this thing now that I got 10 ounces of this tire bead stuff in. Well, 18 in total in one tire. So we're gonna see if that takes care of it. We'll get back to you after we go for a little bit of a test drive. Alright guys, so we got a little bit of aluminum cut tonight. I'm kind of tired. My day off, I still woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. But the reason I was wearing a welding helmet for cutting aluminum, this here saw blade is made for aluminum, and it cuts aluminum great, but it throws it everywhere. I mean, if you just look around on the floor here, don't mind the mess, but there is aluminum chunks all the way back here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but I'm a full 12 feet from this thing. I was cutting with just safety glasses on earlier today, and I don't want another eye injury caused by being dumb. And I don't have a clear helmet, so I figured the welding helmet would probably be a better option. So this one fell down. Fix that up. Now none of the mounting tabs, none of these mounting tabs are done, and I had it sitting in there. There it goes. This is the basics of how this will look. These edges need cleaned up so that they fit in a little bit better, as I was saying earlier in the video. And then this seam here will end up getting welded. I still need to weld in a crossbar here, and that'll hold my piece down here. Now these areas, they will all be filled in with expanded aluminum. So you'll be able to see through it. And then of course I got my toolbox that is going to sit here. I'm going to be building a rack to come up over for the kayaks. Oh yeah, hey Cody, just reminded me, there's the expanded aluminum that will be going in on the sides. And then what I'm going to do is put a hitch on the truck. This longer piece of aluminum here, that's going to hold my tail lights, turn signals, all that happy jazz. I'll be putting a hitch on it so that when the rack is up over the top of the roof, I'll be able to build a T-bar off the back so that the kayaks sit flat instead of being angled up, looking all stupid, sticking way up into the air. So, I don't know, things are coming along, and stay tuned. I think it's going to be a nice bed by the time we're done. Alright, so yesterday figured out that one of the wheels on the Tacoma was bent, and I tried to do some stuff with that self-saver stuff. Oh, look at this, that's America. Go get them, boys. Okay, if you can hear me, we got at least one wheel bent. I suspect there's more than one. I went to go try to find this same set of wheels, but I couldn't find any around here. So we ended up going with some fuels. So be getting the tires switched over onto them. Fuel velocities, I think they were called. Yeah. Vector, my bad. So we'll see how she looks once we're done.